Hey guys, today we are going to be looking at Transformers Energon Signal Flare. I'm fairly confident Signal Flare is his name. If that's not his name, just tell me if I'm wrong. But today we're going to be looking at Signal Flare from Transformers Energon, and he is. I don't have his like weird shield, that red shield accessory thing, the Energon star thing. I think they're called Energon stars, and that shield, that like arm shield that he had, and he's this weird little I don't know, treaded thing. I don't know. He rolls not very good, not the best. He obviously rolls, but if you saw the counterpunch video, he isn't as good as him. Um, but he's I think a scout class, and what's cool is that this arm is this thing is articulated, and there's like some sort of gear inside. So whenever this moves up, that you can see that it's swiveling. I don't know if you can hear. You can see it spinning, and whenever you spin him, sometimes that gear in there gets all like locked up, so that's why it was making those clicks. And now whenever it spins around, I'm spinning him, you can see it's doing that thing again. You can see that it's turning, and same thing when it is tilted up and down, and when he's spun around, you can see that it's moving. So I think that's kind of cool. So down to transformation, you just split the legs apart, and you can see these like half semicircle holes and the half semicircle pegs. They just go in there, and then you just unfold those, and then fold these light blue pieces up into there. Turn all of this around because there's a ball joint right here. You can see the ball joint. I don't know why they made it a ball joint when these two pieces were already going to get sandwiched together. They could have made that a mushroom peg. I don't know. And then that groove right there, you can sort of see it. That groove in there, that's in this peg. The peg that pegged the legs is going to slide into that, and that's what's going to just to show you, whenever you're going into the tank looking thing mode, you can't go all the way. You have to, if you heard that click, there's going to be a click. You really have to pull it, and then you get that final amount of length for the two legs to tab in. But as you probably saw, it almost like auto-morphed because the head is going to come out of there. But I like to bring that around, for the arm down first, and then push that down. And that locks in very solid, even though it's on a ball joint. And there he is. A nice little scout class. And there's the Autobot symbol in there. And I like his little face. Nice red visor, that nice sculpt work, those like teeth on the side, the like saw cuts, like saw teeth looking stuff. And that paint, I really like that paint, that vent in the middle of his mouth plate. And articulation wise, nothing in the head, because you can use that transformation joint, I guess. He has ball joint, so full 360. Can move in, I guess, if you, I don't know, outward that far, only these little tabs that align it to the slot, the hole in his, that hole there for that beam, I guess you could call it, in the way. He has an elbow, 90 degrees that way, and he also has a nice silver, big Autobot symbol. Can go back that far. And then same rotation, and in that far, out that far. Same articulation as the missile tank. His legs can go that far forward, that far back due to these weird nubs. I don't know why. Can do more than the full splits due to his legs folding all the way up. But due to the chest being the big black piece being compressed down, he can only get that much. I guess you could use that as an ankle tilt, but it looks really weird, because it forms all that. And I guess you could use this as a knee. This one doesn't like to move. I don't know why. This one does. I guess you could use that as a knee since this goes up into it. It looks more like a knee from this angle, but from any other angle, it doesn't look like a knee. I guess you could use it as a knee. So yeah, there is little signal flare, and there was one that was recolored to be a bit more deeper. Like there was black, there was orange, a more darker blue, and I forget his name. I forget that one's name. He's like his brother. But there is signal flare, and he's just the ball joint on mine is a little stressed. You can see the stress mark right there. The stress mark back there. So, he probably won't be getting transformed as much because of that ball joint. That ball joint, and I don't want to that socket joint. I don't want to accidentally break it. But overall, I forget, and he has just nice colors. He's just nice and charming, just nice colors, and that's really it for him. So, and I can't remember where I got him. Probably in just some random bag. So I don't know how much he runs for on eBay, but if you can find him at just anywhere, eBay, thrift store, garage sale, flea market, whatever, pick him up because he's just nice and quaint, got quite a bit of articulation for being so small, and he's just fun to transform. I can't tell you how many times I sat down and just transformed him, like watching TV, whatever, just sitting down, transforming him. So that's basically it for signal flares. So until next time, see ya.